In this video, we will see how to draw the projection of solids when the axis of the solid is inclined to any one of the plane, either vertical or horizontal planes in the AutoCAD software. So I have taken 5 example questions to draw the projections. So I already posted 2 videos in my channel on projection of solids. One video when the axis of the solid is perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP, and another one is axis of the solid perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Okay. Now we will see this axis inclined to any one of the plane. Okay, take the first example. An hexagonal prism of base height 30 mm and axis length 60 mm is resting on HP on one of its base sides with its axis inclined at 40° to HP and parallel to VP. Draw its projection. Okay. So whenever we are dealing with inclination problem, so we have to neglect the inclination and we have to assume it is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Okay, here we have to assume this axis is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, and we have to find out on which plane you are getting the true shape when you assume it is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Okay, so according to this question, so if we are assuming that it is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, we will get the true shape on the horizontal plane. Okay, so first we have to draw the hexagonal prism on the horizontal plane. Open the new page in the AutoCAD software. Okay, do the 3 basic settings. Okay, one is units. We set it in millimeters, then limits 0, 0, 420, 297, and then zoom all. So first draw a reference line, press effect. So this you draw it for 400. Again, this is a rough distance. Now we'll put the text. Specify the start point close to the end point of the line, reference line. Height, specify the height of the text as 5. Angle of rotation 0. You start typing the text. X, this end is Y. And above the line it is VP. Below the line it is HP. So we are drawing the projection according to the first angle of projection. Okay. Now we will draw the hexagon. True shape is the hexagon. We will draw the true shape on horizontal plane. So enter the number of sides as 6. Select the edge option. Select the first point. You have to draw the hexagon in this way. Okay. So now you have to specify the length of the side. Okay, which is 30 mm. So after placing the hexagon, so here they have given it is hexagonal prism. Okay, then it is having top face as well as the bottom face. For the top face, I am going to give A, B, C, D, E, whereas for bottom face, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay. Again, go to text. I am specifying the start point. 5, angle of rotation 0. Now this is A dash, B dash, A B dash. For the bottom face, we will take it as Q dash, and this one C dash. For bottom face, R dash. This one D dash. Yes, and this one E dash. For bottom face, T dash. This one F dash. Bottom face, U dash. A dash, bracket, P dash. This A dash I will delete. Now what we have to do, now we have to project the vertical lines up to this reference line from the corners of this hexagon, from all the corners of the hexagon, and you have to draw, it is a prism, so we have to put a rectangular face at the front view. Okay, now what you have to do, put a line from here, so press F8 so that you can get a straight line. So axis length is 60 mm. Similarly, you put a line from this corner also, okay, again 60 mm, and you connect both the lines. Okay. And from the center also you have to put a line. Now we will give the names. Okay, when you see from the front, so you can see this if you take the top face, so when you see from the front, you can able to see A, B, C. Okay, these three corners you can able to see, whereas F and E, D are the hidden corners. If you take the bottom face, you can able to see P, Q, R, whereas U, T, S are hidden corners. Okay, so now again take text, start point, so do it again, text, specify the start point, angle of receiver. Okay. So bottom face we are taking P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay. So out of this 6 corners, P, Q, R are visible corners. Okay, so I am taking P. So it is a front view, so I am putting the alphabet without dash over the alphabet. So P, U is the hidden corner. Here Q is T is the hidden corner. For this R, S is the hidden corner. So when you come to the top face, A is the open corner, that is visible corner, whereas F is the hidden corner, it will come on the back side. Similarly here, B is the open and E is the hidden. Last one, C is the open and D is the hidden. Okay. Now we will give the length, we'll give the dimension for this length of the prism, which is 60, and also side length also you can represent using this linear dimension, which is 30 mm. Okay. So now we have drawn the projection by assuming that there is no inclination, it is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Now we will come to this inclination. So the inclination is given as 40 degree to HP. Okay, if it is inclined at 40 degree to HP, you have to mark this inclination angle on vertical plane. Okay. So now first we will translate this front view to the right, and then we will rotate it by 40 degree. Okay. So select all the alphabets along with the rectangle. Okay. Select copy. So I didn't put any base edge. Okay. For the base face I didn't put any lines. Okay. So I'm again going to put a line at the bottom. So now you select the rectangle as well as all the points with alphabets. Now what I'm going to do, select copy, click this one as base point, move to the right, okay, and click here. So now they have given that axis is making 40 degree. Okay, this axis is making 40 degree. Then, so what I'm going to do, so I'm going to rotate this rectangle about point R. Okay, about this point I'm going to rotate. So if I'm rotating about R, the angle uh, I should give us 180 minus this 60 degree plus minus 90 degree. Okay, that means I have to rotate this by 180 minus 90, which is 90. Again, what is the angle here? 90 minus 40, 50. I have to rotate this rectangle about R by 50 degree. So I will let you know why I'm rotating this about this R by 50 degree. Okay. Select, click rotate, select this corner, and you have to rotate in clockwise direction. So but if you see the cursor, it is showing a rotation will take place on the anti-clockwise direction if you give the value in positive, if you give the positive value. So I'm going to give minus 50 degree. So if you extend a line, okay, using this extend command, so I'm going to extend a line. So up to this, I'm going to extend this axis line up to the reference line. Okay. So now in the question they have given that the axis is making 40 degree. Okay, this axis is making 40 degree. So if I measure this axis, the length between the axis, see the reference line, now it is 40 degree. This is because, so I have rotated this rectangle about the R by 50 degree. So take this as a triangle. Okay, the sum of internal angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This angle is, okay, this angle is 90 degree. Okay, this angle is 90 degree. We have to make this axis, the axis have to make 40 degree with the reference line. So then, so 90 plus 40 will give 130. 180 minus 130, 50. So this angle is 50. So that's why I rotated this rectangle about the point R by 50 degree. So that you will automatically get this the axis inclined at 40 degree. Otherwise, what you have to do? Otherwise, you have to mark this line and then you have to translate the rectangle to this line. Okay, this is little bit difficult. So you can follow this. They can you have to find out the angle about which you have to rotate this rectangle if you are rotating about this corner. Okay, so now take a line and project vertical lines from all the corners. Okay, so this line is again a rough line, so you have to extend this vertical line in such a way that the end point of this line should come beyond this hexagon, this B point of this hexagon. Okay, then similarly you have to extend horizontal line from top view of the hexagon. Okay, now we have to mark both the faces first, both the top and bottom faces, and then you have to connect the both top face and bottom face with a line. Okay, now we will start with the bottom face. Bottom face is PQRSTU. So we will start with P. Okay, first identify the P line from the top view. This is the line P, and you have to identify the P line from the this rotated object. Okay, this is both are intersecting here. Okay, at the intersection you put a point. Okay, this is point P. So go and change the point style. This is point P, and then point Q. type PO, and this is point Q. Next point PQR. Okay, this is R. The next one is S. This is S, and this is T, and this is U. Okay. Now I marked the bottom face. Now I have to mark the top face. So identify the A line. Okay, this is line A. Okay, this is a line A from the top view, and this is line A from the front view. So both are intersecting here. So this is A, and this is B, C, D, and this one is E. So I marked it wrongly. And this one is F. So first you connect the all the corners of the faces. Okay, so this is P, so I will first give the alphabets, then we will join it. Okay, now type text. Okay, this is P point, so P1 dash. This is Q1 dash. This one is R1 dash. And this one is S1 dash. This one is T1 dash. And this one is U1 dash. Similarly, this is point A. Okay, A1 dash. This is A1 dash, and this is B1 dash, C1 dash, and this one is D1 dash, E1 dash, and the last one is F1 dash. Okay. So after giving the names, now we will connect all the points. We start from P, P to Q, Q to R, S, T, and then again P. Similarly, we will connect the top face A, B, so I didn't connect it properly. F, and then again A. Okay. So now we have connected all the corners on the top and bottom face. Now what we have to do? Now we have to connect the top and the bottom face. So before connecting, what we will do? We will increase the line weight as well as change the color of the top as well as bottom face. Change the color to yellow as well as increase the line thickness. Now what we have to do? Now we have to put the longer edges. So this you have to connect R and this top and bottom face, R to C, like this we have to connect now. So now first what we'll do? See, first we will start from A. Corner A is connected to P. Okay, corner A is connected to P. So take a line, start from A, connect to P. Okay, this line you change the color so let's increase the thickness. Next, here you come and check A to P we have connected. Next B to Q, B to Q, B to Q. After putting the line, you immediately change the thickness as well as the color so that you will not get confused later. Okay, next what you have to connect? C to R. Okay, the C to R. This C to R will come at the back side. Okay, this C to R connection will come at the back side. So we will put a line. Okay, C to R. Okay, but this line will come at the back side. Okay, so it is a hidden H. So if you are representing any hidden H, what we have to do? We have to represent using the dashed lines. Load. So select this dashed one. Select this line. This is the hidden edge, so I'm going to mark it the dash. So you can change the color. Now it is a hidden line, it is not visible. Okay, now it is visible, right? Similarly, next C to R we have connected. Next D to S. Okay, D to S. Again take a line. This D to S is again will come at the back side of this prism. So again you have to draw it in the dashed line. You have to draw it using the dashed line. Okay. Now we will move back to this continuous line. Okay. Now next one is we have connected D to S. Next we have to connect E to T. E to T is a visible edge. So put it with a continuous line. Select yellow. Next the last one is F to U. Okay. Select F. Then U. Okay, this is a visible edge. Okay, so you have to use the continuous line. Okay, this is the final output. So now what we have to do, at the bottom you have to write all dimensions are in or in M. Okay. Going it a little bit closer to this. Okay. Now this is the final output. So you can save it in the PDF format. So I will share this PDF in my personal website. If you want, you can go and download it. Okay, click plot. Click Microsoft Print to PDF. Select A4, select window, and you have to select the area which you want to take print out. Select center the plot, landscape, check the preview. This is the final output. So now I will save it. Projections of solids, axis inclined to HP. So the remaining problem, I will post it in my next video. Thank you.